Here we come to A-Level Physics 1981 question 34. Here we have two projectiles X and Y launched simultaneously from top of cliff. X is launched horizontally with a speed of 20 meters per second, while Y is launched at an angle of 60 degrees at a velocity of 40 meters per second. So we are going to decide which of the following statements is correct or not. First of all, because projectile Y is going at an angle, so we are trying to resolve the velocity of Y into its horizontal component and vertical component respectively. The horizontal component will be given by 40 cosine 60 degree, which turns out to be 20 meters per second. So that means projectile Y is going horizontally at 20 meters per second, which is the same as the horizontal velocity of projectile X. And the vertical velocity of projectile Y is given by 40 sine 60 degree. Okay, so let's try to look at the statement. Firstly, I would like to look at statement 2. Statement 2 says that X and Y travel equal horizontal distance in equal time. So we will look at the horizontal motion of these two projectiles. Because X and Y are traveling horizontally both at 20 meters per second. That means if we just look at the horizontal component of the motion, X and Y would be the same. That means, in other words, in 1 second, X and Y will travel to the right hand side for 20 meters. So at t equals 1, they would be on the same vertical line. And at t equals 2, they move the same horizontal distance again. So statement 2 is correct. They travel equal horizontal distance in equal time. Secondly, let's look at statement 1. Statement 1 says that X and Y travel equal vertical distance in equal time. So let's look at the vertical motion of these two projectiles. We will see that X is traveling horizontally, so it does not have a vertical velocity at the beginning. And Y is traveling at an angle, so we can see that Y has a component of velocity going upwards. In other words, X is traveling horizontally, but Y is going upwards. So there is no way for them to have the same vertical distance. For example, if I draw the projectile of X, it will be something like this. And the projectile for Y will be like this. As you can see, let's say for time equals 1, projectile X will go from here to here. So this is projectile X. Whereas projectile Y would go to here. So this is projectile Y after 1 second. So as you can see, Y has gone up, but X remains the same level. So second statement is incorrect. Thirdly, let's look at statement 3. X and Y never meet. As you can see, the horizontal motion of X and Y are the same because X and Y are traveling at the same horizontal speed. So they would be, at all times, they would be along the same vertical line. So let's say after 1 second, X and Y would be here, so they are on the same vertical line. And after 2 seconds, X will be here, Y will be here, but they are still on the same vertical line. However, as we can see, because X and Y have a different vertical speed, X travels horizontally at first and Y is going upward at the beginning. So they are under gravitational attraction, same acceleration, gravitational acceleration. So the vertical displacement of Y would always be higher than X at all times. So the horizontal displacement is the same, but the vertical displacement is not the same. Y is always higher than X. So it can be concluded for statement 3, X and Y never meet. This would be true. So the answer is C.